Osamake Romcom, Where the Childhood Friend Won't Lose, Episode 6. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Alright, I'm pumped up with this. While he can, I gotta admit, he could really have used a little bit more gentleness with his recruiting pitch, all things considered. Oh boy. I mean, I do like those rare moments where our boy actually does show at least a bit of ferocity. Whoa! Yeah, he's going a bit too far now. Well, no, Satsuhiro, the thing is, if he does something, the man could get the advantage by putting a lawsuit on the boy. Yeah, it's best that he calm the hell down. Yeah, at the very least. Yeah, they're gonna have to deal with it. Alright, at the very least they all got each other's backs. I mean, that's why I think he, well, yeah, that's why I think he pretty much should have considered the offer. Which is what I was thinking when I was reacting to the previous episode. Unless maybe deep down Shida still doesn't want Haru to participate in show business, and that's why she did it as sort of like a 4D chess level move. Oh, he seems like a sweet dude. I like him. At least he's reasonable, and he doesn't look like a snake oil salesman like the bastard that they're talking to. But then again, though, sometimes... Yeah, but sometimes facts don't give a shit about feelings. That's the issue. And it's a shame, because society does play that way sometimes. The thing is, though, you can't really do much with verbal, unless it's hate speech, I guess. He only had one thrown at him. Shouldn't you be such a little bitch about it? I'm just saying. He's got a point there. Okay, that sounds creepy. Hey, that's actually sounds like a Freitas man. I'm loving Momo more than at the very least Sheeta. She's had like less screen time. Cause she's at the very least calm-minded. She assessed the situation perfectly and came up with a solution like that. There's no way Tsuruharu can say no to that. Sounds fair. Well, well, now Suzuhiko's gonna have to think of something, and well, then again, our boy isn't by himself though. He has gotten a lot of attention lately. Yeah, Josh and Johnson, I can't blame him. I can't stand Shun either. I just can't. I'm with you there. Yeah. Momo, oh shit. She's a monster, and I mean that in a good way. Oh. No, I mean, hey, it makes sense. You can't just rely on. This is embarrassing. Why do they have to make Haru such a bitch? Come on now. Do they really have to make him grovel? It's like the writers don't have respect for him. Like, I was like, alright, Haru, I gain respect when he poured the wine, and then it instantly is destroyed when he grovels like a bit. Oh, come on. They really gotta write him a bit more consistent. I'm just saying. Yeah, they're inconsistent with how they write Haru. It's like the writers want to sometimes write Haru super stupid just for a comedic gag, but what they don't realize is that when they do that, they make it hard to respect him as a protagonist. Yes, some fuck-ups here and there are nice, but freaking grovelly and if you able to go, he turn into a freaking monkey temporarily? That's taking something a little bit too far. I do love Shiro Swagger though. That looks fucking awesome. Aww. Oh, that's so fucking adorable. Whoa. Aww. No, that is a badass sister there. Hmm. I like how she like says Destin with like a lot of gravity in her voice. That's pretty cute. And it's funny how things work because now at least currently Haru's going through his own bit of suffering when it comes to what happened to his mother. But that's life though. Sometimes life can take a Whoa! Yo, Haru was such a respectable person when he was younger. Like, seriously. I want to see, I mean, naturally, I know he's not going to be super confident like he was when he was a kid. But damn. Hope we see more of this Haru in future episodes near the season finale, you know? I'm not saying instantly he still has that trauma to deal with, and I understand that. And at least here actually justifies the love that Moma has for Haru. Aww. Okay, that explains a lot then. Okay, at the very least, nothing bad happened to the sister. I was, for a second, scared that something bad happened to the sister. Aww, that's fucking adorable. Oh, hey, she deserves to watch it though. Regardless, there was a chance it would have been on TV anyway. They should have seen it. I kind of wish they showed the commercial of Momo though. It's kind of. I feel like they're rushing things, so they're not even bothering fleshing out important details like that. But I don't mind seeing Suharu's commercial. I wonder what they're going to advertise. Oh. I mean, as far as commercials go, it's alright. I mean, it's got a campy vibe to it. I'll give. Okay, I gotta admit, that bit is kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, it looks like he's on drugs with the way he jumps on the table. Okay, I gotta admit. The latter bit of the commercial is actually good. I like it. I feel like them running. It feels like a parody towards anime openings where you have characters just sort of randomly running towards a different direction and freaking jumping. I gotta admit, okay, that was good. That was some good shit. I would have loved to have seen again though Momo's commercial to compare because it's like there would have been more narrative tension if they did that. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Oh boy. And to make an impression on the audience? That's gotta be my guess. To give it a bit of charm. Because I don't think Sedano will be doing something without a bit of strategy. Whoa, shit! I would have loved to have seen the fucking commercial! That's the thing. There's narrative disconnect here, and not because now you have not just the fact that Momo's sister mentioned how good the commercial is. You have freaking even Subaharu commenting on how they can't listen to that commercial. The commercial that we didn't fucking see. That's what gets me with the series sometimes. It has its good moments, but sometimes it's lacking in some of the minor details. And with animes that are slice of life, romance, or comedic focus, those important details are needed because they don't have the roller coaster factor to rely on. Roller coaster series that are action-based or sports-based can skip minor details. Okay. Narcolepsy. I love the edge in this one. Whoa! Okay, I gotta admit, this one's actually... Okay, I gotta admit, the commercials are good. For a boy, at the very least. Gives me the vibes of like some kind of like horror music video. I like it though. I don't know, for some reason when I see him near the moon with the knife, I just think of Shiki Toner from the Tsukihime series. I don't know why. Okay, okay, I mean, this is some good shit. Oh yes, it wouldn't be complete without him throwing himself off the building. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, I mean that was gold. Yeah, I mean if that's an addition, that's actually pretty fucking good. Oh, I like that. How long is it gonna take a loss that harsh? She's gonna actually look at it optimistically, at least when it comes to her losing to Sudahano. That's nice. It shows you Momo's maturity. Wow, so they really weren't gonna show Momo's commercial. Oh man, that's a shame. I was just holding out this little bit of hope until they announced the results. That's a shame that we didn't get to see our boy actually go through the process of losing. I feel like literally the content of this episode could have been spread out to 2 episodes. I know it's based off the manga. It just feels like those. I don't read the manga of the series, but it feels like the situations were an anime addiction instead of cramming in like two chapters in a single episode. It feels like it crammed in like 5 chapters in like a single episode. This gives me like some Tokyo Ghoul anime adaptation vibes, and none of the good variety. Whoa! Okay, I do like that bit about Suihiko now. At least it's showing us that there's more to him than meets the eye then. Eventually, though, the adults they hate, eventually everyone becomes an adult. Or at least the ones that don't die tragically, but before they become adult, that is. Hmm. Hell yeah. Oh, that's oh, what a shifty lady. But that film will end up clashing eventually, though. Dang, should have. You gotta admit, as much as her personality is pretty abrasive, I do love that analytical ability of her. Although, in saying that, sometimes a little bit can end up being a lot, though. I fucking knew it! Well, yeah, no shit, it's cowardly. And that's okay. Now it makes the whole situation involving horror worse. That he hasn't even perceived that the childhood friend he's been friends with is faking that she has amnesia. Hmm. The thing is, eventually, I don't know if you can really call it even because a lot of Shida's advantages are being somewhat built through lies, though. Eventually, if Haru were to find out that she doesn't have amnesia, I have a feeling that's going to blow up in her face. Of course she did. I hope she isn't putting one. Oh. Hey, at least she's honest about her feelings. Aw, this is fucking adorable. Okay, you could be angry at that smile. Oh! I mean, I guess the competition would get angry at that smile. I always love when they say Python. I'm used to senpai, but I like it when they mix things up with senpai sometimes. Well, they showed a few episodes ago that Zuhiko's actually cool doing in the inside, so I could see why Haru would actually gravitate towards him. And also, sometimes you do need people like that, you know, that will stick by you even in the worst of cases. It is a cute-ass joke, though. Who's that scream? Okay, that bit, I actually don't mind that Haru was screaming like a girl there because he incurred the wrath of two ladies, so I'm not gonna blame him there. There? That's hilarious. Please tell me he's gonna at least perceive in his mind that there's something off about her amnesia. This is the thing about this series. It has good elements, but fuck! If they really make it hard to get emotionally invested sometimes when they just make Haru so damn stupid. You know, it doesn't surprise me that I actually slept through summer classes. That could actually explain a lot. Finally! Fucking finally! Yes! I hope they actually have him legitimately angry, though. Like, seriously, I hope he actually has a serious conversation and not just be like, oh, it's so fun. Yeah, Joshua Johnson, I actually don't even like any of these characters except for Momo. I like Momo, and I guess that's about it. I like Momo. Maybe I like Shiro a little bit, but I honestly dislike Haru. I dislike Shida. I dislike Suhiko's father. Like, pretty much, yeah, majority of the main cast in the series, I don't like them. They're not... Because here's the issue with this series sometimes. They made, literally, they made Kuro stupid in rejecting that confession from Haru. Then with Haru, all the character assassination they have with him, they make him in such a joke. Yeah, Momo's cool too, and Reina is too, but Momo, the thing is though, Momo isn't going to be the main character. We know her romance isn't going to go anywhere because she's literally throwing herself towards Haru, and Haru doesn't give a shit about her romantically. So, unfortunately, yes, Momo's the best character, but we know where this goes, man. This is going to be one of those rom-coms where sometimes the best character isn't going to get anything, and they're going to get screwed over at the end of the day, and that's Momo. She's going to be that good character that's going to be screwed over. I can already sense it. I haven't even seen the full season yet, but it's going to happen with Momo because she's the only one that genuinely seems to give a shit about her boy without any... I mean, yes, we know that the other girls do care about her boy, but the thing is, the Momo doesn't do anything underhanded. But unfortunately, though, we know that our boy doesn't see Momo in that light. So it sucks for Momo. Things are fucked. Reina's a nice character, but unfortunately, she's just a background character, unfortunately. Pretty much, it seems like the less screen time a character has in this series, Joshua Johnson, the better they are. And the more screen time that they have in this series, the more they suck. Yeah, pretty much Joshua Johnson. They're not even subtle with the ED or the series itself either. Now, here's the thing about this episode, Joshua Johnson. If I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, and everyone else, if I had to rate this episode, here's where it's tough. I enjoy the commercial bits, but if I'm being honest, even with me enjoying the commercial bits, I can't give this an average grade. I'm going to give this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional. I'm going to give it a 4.75 because, let's just be real, it cannot be average. This episode doesn't even do the bare minimum of what it deserves to be average. For one, the commercial. They emphasized that Haru wanted to see Momo's growth as an actress. We didn't even get to see that. That was the point. And it skipped through that. I would have really loved to have seen, at the very least, Shun utilize intelligence to make a good commercial. Looks like the series couldn't even bother to give a shit about one of its most likable side characters. So that was unfortunate. 2, yes, the commercials that Haru made were good, but I would have loved to have seen full-on sequences of him working with his friends, making the commercial work. That's part of the point of the journey. Not just show us the destination of him making the commercials and they win. It makes the victory feel hollow if we don't see the training that Haru went through. They mention it in canon too. He went through exercises to get in shape. We didn't see that. So when we see the commercial, it's like, well, really, why should I even give a shit? I mean, yes, I like the commercials itself, but the end result, it doesn't feel earned. It feels like it's just gift wrapped, where the writer's like, here, take this. We're not going to give a shit about building up anything because we're too lazy to bother. Feels like this episode went from point A to point C. Forgetting that there's supposed to be a point B in there somewhere. There's supposed to be something in the middle. It ain't there. And another issue I have with the episode too, it's like, geez. It took Haru until things are completely obvious to realize that his childhood friend was faking that she had amnesia. How stupid can he be? At this point, it makes me question: is the dude even? It makes me question if he's in an elementary school, or just in a man's body, because he sure doesn't act his age. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna apologize. He acts like a fucking imbecile who smoked lead paint when he was a little child, and it completely destroyed his capacity to think. That's exactly how Haru thinks sometimes. And then it felt like when he was groveling, it felt like there was an in-between scene where the writers just went in there, opened the pants of Haru, got a knife, and just ripped his balls off when he was groveling. I'm like, this is like the biggest lack of respect I've seen for a main character since Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. Well, no, I guess I can't say it's as disrespectful as that. But it gives me those vibes! And that's not a good thing. That's why this episode, it sucked. It fucking sucked! And good lord. there's still 6 episodes left. I'm not gonna drop this trash. I'm not gonna drop it. I'm gonna watch the whole thing, but it's so awful. And good lord, I saw all the non-sequel, non-spin-off anime, save for this, I Caught Planet, and the Netflix animes. But this is among the worst. That's saying a lot. You're talking to a guy that's seen 40 plus anime in the spring 2021 season. 40 in a season alone. I don't even know if I should be proud of this series, impressed, or ashamed for this series. You know what? I'm both. I am both. I can understand. Yeah, you know what, Joshua Johnson? That's why I keep on watching it, because I just keep on watching to see how much more of a bigger piece of shit this series can become. That's why I watch it, because I know this series is never going to be good at this rate. I just watch it to see how it can burn itself. Now, I will compliment it on something. I guess the artwork was nice, and you can tell the animators tried, because the animation and the commercial sequences were good. That's it. That's the only thing I liked in the episode, everyone else, and also Joshua Johnson, because honestly, the writing was trash. Oh, and the voice performances were amazing. If I had to be honest, the voice cast deserved to be in a better series than this. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I thought it was a piece of shit. But anyways, y'all. Right before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Joshua Johnson for commenting on the live chat, and for everyone else. Thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate it, share it, comment, and subscribe. And yes, I'll be reacting to episode 7 in like 38 minutes because I'm a masochist. That's why. Only a masochist would be able to watch 40 plus animes every season and complete them. This guy's that bit of crazy. So yeah, I'll react to episode 7. Why not? I'm already 6 episodes deep. Might as well finish this off. I'm not going to enjoy it though. But anyways, thank you very much, y'all, for watching. Thank you very much, Joshua Johnson, for commenting on the live chat. And I'll see you on 38 minutes if you want to see me torture myself more. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.